Right, PLA, let's stop playing dumb and call this exactly what it is. The Chinese Communist Party didn't surround Taiwan with warship because they love justice. They didn't do it to keep stability, and they didn't do it by accident. They did as a warning. Their own words, a threat wrapped in political language. And yet, at the same time, the CCP keeps going around the world pretending they are peacemaker and justice crap. Justice mission, 正义使命, my shit. They are a fraud. Let's be very clear. When you send warships, firing rockets, and fighter jets to encircle a self-governing nation, that's not justice. That's intimidation and bullying. That's coercion. That's power saying, accept all claims or else. And no amount of fancy language about sovereignty changes that. Here's the truth they don't want you to hear. Taiwan doesn't belong to CCP or PRC. Taiwan has its own government, its own military, its own democracy. PRC has zero control over Taiwan. None. Taiwan is not the same as Hong Kong and Macau. So when the CCP says, we are defending sovereignty, but what they really mean is, we're trying to turn political claims into reality using fear. That's not sovereignty. That's false pretending to be law. A barbaric way to take what's not yours. A kind of bullying. So let's talk about this so-called justice narrative. The China CCP love to say, China rises peacefully. China stands for justice. China opposes war. WTF. But look at their actions. You don't oppose war by rehearsing blockage. You don't promote peace by threatening 23 million civilians. You don't claim stability while pushing the region closer to conflict. That's not peace. That's pressure. It's fake. It's dishonest. It's barbaric. Now I want to say something to the people, those little red worshippers, 小粉红, who are still supporting and worshipping the China CCP. You're clapping for worship and surrounding and terrorizing Taiwan. If you are defending their military firing as necessary, if you are repeating CCP talking points about sovereignty, you should stop pretending you care about peace and justice or being Chinese patriotic. What you're doing is you're cheering for bullying. You're cheering for fear. You're cheering for a government that thinks bullying are diplomacy. That's not strength, and that's not whatever you call Chinese should be Chinese. 我们是中国人，就是中国人. That's insecurity with weapons. And for those asking, why are most countries speaking out? Silence doesn't mean agreement. It means restraint. It means the world is watching the CCP very closely, asking one question. Are they actually going to fire and shoot? Or are they going to keep acting tough, sending ships, running drills, crossing lines, hoping fear does the job for them? Because the moment they fire a real shot, everything changes. No more excuses, no more propaganda, no more hiding behind words like sovereignty. Let's not sugarcoat this. What the CCP is doing is provocation, slow, calculated, intentional provocation. Push the line, normalize aggressions, blame everyone else. That's a dirty, despicable, shameless tactics. And everyone knows about it. If you truly believe in peace and justice, you don't threaten democracies. You don't surround islands with warship. You don't use fear as a negotiating tool. If you still cheer for this kind of behavior, then don't call it justice. Call it what it is. Bullying, intimidation, provocation for war, or terrorism. Taiwan has the right to govern itself as a country. The CCP has no right to surround and threaten it. No amount of propaganda will change that. The shameless CCP can shout peace and justice all they want, but their action don't lie. Subscribe, like, and share this video, and remember to join membership too. See you next time.